Good morning. This is the first video of the ICGA convention auction, which, by the way, is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, actually the town of Brookfield, right?
Yep.
It's at an Embassy Suites there. It's a wonderful Embassy Suites where Lincoln Land used to be. This is a collection of Bob and Sherry Cyza. Bob and Sherry are very, very well known for buying iridescence. That's what they liked. They got a big variety here, but their biggest thing was iridescence. They cared about that. That's what they really strive for. Plus the fact that Sherry collected some of the best hat pins in the country, and they are also in here. So we'll get there when we get there. We're going to do lot number 1 to lot number 52 today. And we'll start out right here with this 636 1-pound candy jar in Celeste Blue. Nice little stretch piece. Here's a Holly 3-in-1 edge bowling green. That there, you see a little thing right there. That's not damaged. There's a sand pit inside there. That came from the mold. Okay, so, yep, came from the mold. So, gosh, this is pretty. If you this is like a lavender imperial grape compote, but look at the iridescence on the inside of that. Just amazing. And by the way, I just want you all to know that the pictures we take and put in the website for the picture, that's just a split second in time, so you never know how the light reacts to it. You'll actually get a better view of this stuff right here today on the video. And it's really, really hard to take pictures of great looking things. It's almost impossible to get what it looks like. So these videos are going to be real important. And my wife is giving me instructions.
Yep.
Here's Imperial Grape Watercraft in purple.
Okay.
And a honeycomb rose bowl. A ripple vase, the small vase, 2.5 inch, I think is what it is. And it is really pretty. Cutie. Raindrops peach opal bowl, and it is also a beauty. Just really, really sweet for these. Okay. Here's a tree trunk vase. This is a squatty size. Squatty, about 7 inch. And here is the green one. Look at that iridescence on there. Just amazing. Lot number 10 is a pretty amazing piece of glass. First off, it's Celeste Blue. Second off, it's fabulous. Third off, it's the only one known in the chrysanthemum pattern, in the 10-inch size. Everything about this bowl is fantastic. This bowl came out of, from what I remember, came out of South Africa. Wonderful, wonderful piece of glass. Rare opportunity. Great, great piece. Holly compote, lime green base. See that okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. This is a pretty holly plate. Look at this amethyst holly plate and see the stretchiness to it. I hope you can see that. Really, really nice plate. This thing's beautiful. And this marigold one is not shabby. It is really, really nice. A little stretchiness to it also. Just a nice plate. Here's the basket weave open. This is the mid-size, not the small size. It's a little bit bigger size in ice green, and it's very stretchy. Square shape, really nice. Another outstanding piece in the auction here is the Aqua Opal Poppy Show plate. This is just a beautiful, beautiful plate. Great piece. I'll show the back side real quick. Okay. Right behind that is, gosh, it's one of the top green plates out there. This thing is amazing. Look at all the yellows in there. It's just a beautiful, beautiful plate.
The poppies have some nice blue highlights on them.
Absolutely.
I like.
Yep. It's really, really attractive
Yeah.
plate.
They're a great run of plates here.
Here's a blue one. Poppy show. And here is a real nice marigold one. Nice colors to it. Great iridescence. Stork mug. Hard to find these with nice iridescence. They're almost impossible. And this is a really nice one. These things tend to come not very nice, and this one is. Now this bowl always comes ugly. I mean, it always comes ugly, but not this one.
Nope, green.
This is a leaf chain bowl in green. Normally they're that, I'm sure you've seen them, if you've been around the world at all in Carnival glass, where they just virtually have no iridescence, just a little bitty gray,
like
gunmetal silver on
Yeah.
it. That's about it. This thing's fantastic. I mean, it's just fantastic. What a great piece. This here is a gooseberry interior Palm Beach Whimsy Rose Bowl with a silver edge. That is applied, I believe. At least I believe it is, isn't it? Right? Yeah. Really neat piece. This plate is, I mean, there's great chrysanthemum chop plates out there. This one is just nuts. I mean, it is. I hope you can see the quality of this thing. It's just absolutely unbelievable. Signed new art. This came off of Dale Matheny's walls. If any of you have heard about Dale's walls, they were pretty amazing.
It sat in Bob and Sherry's house for
A few years,
while.
yeah.
They enjoyed
Karen Engel, of course, had the collection, and then it was sold at her auction. And look at this thing.
it. Yeah. Nice.
And this purple one's a dandy.
Yes.
It is really, really a beauty. It's got stretchiness to it all the way around. A lot of their iridescence is even all the way around, too. It's not like it's good in one spot. And this is also a new art, by the way. So, very hard to get. Those two are pretty great. Vintage Fernery, red. Okay, that's a straw mark, by the way. Might have saw that in there. But this thing actually has red iridescence on it, which is very unusual for those. And this blue one, yeah, it's what you want to buy. Pretty amazing. Just fabulous iridescence. Open rose plate in purple. Another amazing plate. Then we're going to do an amber one. It's really pretty. Am I getting the iridescence
Yep.
to show good?
Yep,
Okay, so
it
people get a
is.
good look. Good. Keep telling me if I'm not. So.
Oh, I'll tell you.
I know. And here's a marigold one. Now, this one does have a couple nicks on the base, but it's a very pretty marigold one. Okay. All right, broken arches, punch set. I mean, this bowl, this is covered in blue. Look at that. Just amazing. Inside, too. There's the base is absolutely beautiful. Cups are nice.
Okay.
Fabulous set. Basket weave open edge JIP basket in red. Wreath cherry. Spooner. White with gold decoration. Really nice. Millersburg This is a peacock bowl. No B, so it's called peacock.
It's the master.
This is a master ice cream bowl. This is the one that's on the back of Marie McGee's famous book about Millersburg glass. It's on the back cover. This is the exact one. And I think Bob and Sherry are planning to bring the book that she gave to them, I believe. Am I right?
I think so, yes.
And that will go with this. They want that to go with this. So came out, there's Marie McGee sticker. It was bought at her auction at ICGA in 2009. Great piece. Here's a holly ruffled hat shape. Again, this is in red. Rare piece here and super nice example. It's really, really a pretty one. Look at the opal on this grape and cable aqua opal hat pin holder. First off, you know how rare this thing is. It's just absolutely unbelievably rare. Now, there is a very small nick on one foot. Sherry pointed it out to me, and we did call it. It's not very big. It's right there.
Yep. Very typical. It just,
Typical, yeah, typical.
it's a great piece.
Great piece. And the ice blue one, and this one here this ice blue one is a real beauty also. It's just outstanding. But again, it has, okay, there's a chip right there on the front of the foot. And there's another chip right there on the front of the foot. And there's a little bit of nick right there. I mean, it's got some damage on the feet. Sherry needed things like this because she has a very large collection of hat pins. So, and we're going to go right into those hat pins right now. First one, I think this thing is just absolutely incredible. How do you want to do this, Jan?
I might hold them so I can make sure they're focused.
That, I believe, is called, I'm going to grab my sheet to make sure I get it right, the Tufted Horned Owl Hat Pin. It's in lavender, is surrounded by rhinestones. Absolutely unbelievable piece.
Okay.
The next one is one that I have never seen before until I went up to Sherry's house. This one here is called Tree Bark. This is very unusual. I don't think I've ever sold one that I can remember selling. Of course, it could have sold it 25 years ago, and Sherry bought it probably then. So, but I mean, that's a good hat pin. This next one, that is, of course, is propeller, and the iridescence on that one is just outstanding.
Focus. There we go.
And the next one up is called Pen Star. And that's another hard one and beautiful one. So, and the last one is, okay, that's glass in the background, and it's metal framed. And, we don't know the name of any of these. I don't know if Sherry knows the name of them.
See the glass.
Yep. But they're kind of cool. I think she put 2 or 3 of them in the auction
Yeah,
here.
there's in the.
So they're pretty.
There's another one.
They're pretty different. So.
Okay.
All right. Next up is a pansy ruffled bowl in purple, classic Cyza iridescence. Just that real beauty. Here's a Rose Show plate. Look at the evenness of the iridescence. It's just unbelievable. This is in, many people call it ice green opal. Many people call it lime green opal. I've always called it lime green opal. You can call it whatever you want once you buy it. It's one or the other. So I love this emerald green plate. Look at the iridescence on that. It's just nuts. Okay. So just a fabulous plate there. It's outstanding. Almost a hand grip. It's turned up just a notch. Just the shape
A
of
little
it is.
bit.
Yep.
But put it in a holder and you can't see
Can't
that.
tell. No. Look at this ice blue. Lots of yellow colored iridescence all the way around it. Just amazing. Great rose show plate. Okay, here's a blue one. I have to call that pretty much electric around there. It has good electric highlights. Really nice. There's a little yellow on this marigold plate.
Just a little.
It's just crazy amount of yellow. Fabulous piece. Little flowers. This is a 10-inch size. It only comes in 10-inch or little, one or the other. In red. Look at how red, cherry red color. Fabulous piece.
Yeah, that's a nice looking one of those.
Very, very nice example. Okay. Beaded bullseye. Covered with iridescence. I mean, look at that. Just really pretty. Here's a 3 fruits plate, rib back in horehound. Just a great plate. Here is an aqua opal one. Again, another great plate. You can see just a very slight little rub on the fruit, but man, when it's this good a quality, you just got to look by that. It's just really, really a nice piece. Look at that. Wow.
We lost our light.
Yeah, a little
Cloudy
bit.
outside.
Yeah. Stippled 3 fruits plate in blue, electric. Look at that coloring all the way around there. Just really, really sharp. And last one for this video.
Number 52.
Is the purple one, and it is also a beauty. Well, that's the end of the first video for the ICGA convention auction. Keep watching. We'll have 5 more of these. And again, the sale is outstanding. It is on, making sure my date is right, July 8th on Saturday, 9:30 a.m.
Central Time.
Central Time. Thank you very much.